My hometown used to be one of the largest stockyard operations in the world, but it closed in 2008, not before a bull got loose and made me miss recess. I was pretty upset about that at 6 years old. But this isn't about the bull. I think he got shot on the interstate anyway. I went back to my hometown for some footage for this project. Originally, it was just to get these pillars, the last thing left of the stockyards. I guess people want to tear these down too, though. It was weird being fully back in the town after almost 4 years away, even though it's only a 20-minute drive. I have a complicated relationship with my hometown. It was a bad idea to listen to Noah Khan when I was back in my room. The definition of grief is a deep sorrow, especially that caused by someone's death. Grief is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Isn't it silly that we can be old enough to understand what grief is, but young enough that that's all we remember? Do you think that bull had a family? That someone missed him when he was put down? When I was little, I was obsessed with space. I would check out every book on space that the library had. The idea of an infinite cosmos just above us, and the only thing stopping us from falling into it is gravity, tying us to our homes. Just a silly little scientific thing that somebody proved by getting hit in the head by an apple. That's the only thing stopping us?
Stop and get 6 some Culvers, period. I can run into Target and get the chocolate chips.
Testing, testing. If this sounds like shit compared to the other audio, let's just not use it. But we need more material. Now that I'm getting older, the idea of a bull getting loose is really fucking funny. Like, it's just suburbs. Where did he go? How far did he get away before people were like, oh no, there's a bull. Gotta go shoot the bull. It's a bull. It's a bull in the suburbs. How far could he have possibly gotten before it was a concern? You know, like, okay, there's no way we're gonna catch the bull. Let's just shoot him. Like, where did he go? Recess is like midday. When did he break out? Memories are a fickle thing. Sometimes we need to take time out of our days to make sure that we still remember the things that we don't want to forget, the things that are important to us. I feel differently about grief than I did when it first started, because I don't really remember him anymore. I was too young to have any of my own memories of him. Most of the memories I have aren't mine. They were just stories passed to me by older relatives. I wish grief wasn't the only memory I have. Most of the elements of our bodies were formed in stars over the course of billions of years and multiple star lifetimes. That helped me deal with the grief. The idea that we were made from stars. We were made from things that have helped us survive since the beginning of time. The things that we would follow through the night. The things that we made stories about to make the night less frightening. The things we were told to wish upon when we were kids. The idea that we weren't just gone when we died, that we returned to the earth, that we returned to the stars. Do I want to be remembered? Will I be able to be remembered? I'm a digital artist. One fuck up from technology and everything I've created is gone. I have stuff that I have created that is already gone and I'll never be able to get back. And it's just gone like it never existed because it's just zeros and ones. No stardust to be found. Even though people and things leave us, the stars never will. They are already dead, in a sense. You know, they exploded, and that's how they became stars. They are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of miles away from us, but they are still burning, and they still give us light, and they guide us. They keep the days going, even if we may not want them to keep going after a loss. Even when we feel like we were buried alive in a grave that doesn't belong to me and that I didn't dig, we're still here. We're still above ground. Some of us may be at lower elevations than others because they are still in the very early stages of grief. They may feel like they are lower in the ground. They can still see the stars.